ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ
सहना भवतु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सहनौ भुनक्तु
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
सह
वीर्यं करवावहै
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति
शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन
स्वयं
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां
पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अम्ब
अनुसन्धामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
ध्यानावस्थिततत्परायणाः गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति ये योगिनः
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः
देवाय तस्मै नमः।
यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः
यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः
कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः
कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः
ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणम्
ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणम्
तमाहुः पण्डितं बुधाः
तमाहुः
बुधाः
त्यक्त्वा कर्मफलासङ्गम्
त्यक्त्वा
कर्मफलासङ्गम्
नित्यतृप्तो निराश्रयः
नित्यतृप्तो निराश्रयः
कर्मण्यभिप्रवृत्तोऽपि
कर्मण्यप्रवृत्तोऽपि
नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः
नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः
निराशीर्यत चित्तात्मा
निराशीर्यत चित्तात्मा
त्यक्त सर्वपरिग्रहः
त्यक्त सर्वपरिग्रहः
शारीरं केवलं कर्म
शारीरं केवलं कर्म
कुर्वनाप्नोति किल्बिषम्
कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम्
In 20th verse, we have seen Nityatruptaha Nirashrayaha, one who is always contented, Nirashrayaha, one who is not dependent on anyone, that person, Karma Phala Asangam Tyaktva, Asangam, deep attachment with reference to result of action, having been given up Tyaktva, such person Karmani Abhipravruttaha, still he is more engaged, fully engaged with karma, but still that person Saha na kinchit karoti, that person doesn't do anything because that person has only one knowledge. He or she knows there is a mixture of in this body, one is sentient, one is jada, means an insentient, atma or anatma. Anatma keeps on doing different type of activity, while sentient atma, consciousness, never does any type of action, and I am that person. I am conscious. That's why if anatma abhipravruttaha, if that person's body is fully engaged with reference to karma, still neva kinchit karoti. Such person, because of this knowledge only, he knows I am not doing any karma. Only this body, which is anatma, is given to me. Is keep on doing different type of activity that we have seen. We were in this verse last time, yesterday. Again, Bhagavan has described the person's mind who has gnanam. That person is nirashihi, yata chittatma, and third quality is tyaktva sarva parigraha. Ashihi means expectation, hope from others. Nirashihi, nirgata ashi yasmat. In Sanskrit, it's called Pradi Bahuvrihi Samas, from whom all type of expectance has gone. Nirashihi Yata Chittatma. And today I was thinking, when we are expect something from someone else, meaning something is missing inside. That's why we are expect, no? Maybe emotionally, maybe physically, whatever. But this Gnani is Nirashihi because no expectation from physical level also, from emotional level also. Because physically finance we need home, we need many things. So Gnani is not dependent on house. What is that? Rukshatal is their person can sit under the tree, they are happy. So all way they are nirashihi. Such person doesn't have any expectation. And second thing we were seeing yesterday, yata chittatma. Yata means under control. He is a mastered. Chitta, yesterday I mentioned, is unconscious. And atma is physical and our mind, subtle body. Nirashihi we have seen. And how we can be mastered of our chittatma. So yesterday I have mentioned only this package of Patanjali. If we follow in our life, unknowingly we can be yata chittatma. So these all 4 steps, all 8 steps help us to keep our body and mind under control, or we can be mastered. And during this dhyana, the meaning of dhyana is while doing meditation, person knows I am doing meditation. It's called dhyana. So 100% concentration, but still that person knows I am doing meditation. While when in samadhi, is 100% absorbed, resolved. But still they say there are two type of samadhi. One is savikalp, another is nirvikalp. Savikalpa, that sadhaka or upasaka who is meditating, that person, in spite of fully absorbed, still there is in understanding that person knows I am absorbed. It's called savikalpa. While in nirvikalpa is totally, there is no identification with body mind. It's called nirvikalpa. And person starts thinking is very difficult for us. Such state, samadhi state, is very difficult. But I would say we always, every day, we used to go in samadhi. Whatever we love, if we are engaged fully in that activity, we are always samadhistha. Suppose a person who is interested in cricket commentary, live cricket is going on, and a 100% involved person, if somebody asks today what will be the meal or food, that person doesn't know. Even I used to tell, Bharat Pakistan match, one day match is going on. Pakistan has already done 250 or 255. Second inning was means our India's, and India has in 47th over, we have completed 240, only 15 runs are left for in winning. And somebody, we are totally engrossed. Okay. And one wicket has gone, one has done four run, and wife comes and asks, what you want to eat? How can that person give answer? At that time, this person goes in samadhi. And for women, when I have seen many women, I don't know about all women, but I have seen many women, when they are seeing movie or some soap, television, that actor who is acting in movie or whatever in that serial, she is taking money for crying. She is in pain. But while observing that movie or whatever, she starts crying. Why she starts crying? Because she is samadhi with that lady. She identified totally, engrossed. It's called samadhi. Samadhi is not, something mystical. Samadhi is we total engross in whatever we are doing, any activity. It's called samadhi. If we are with Ishvara, then we give is samadhi. But really speaking, in anything we totally, fully engross, involved, is samadhi. And yesterday I mentioned there are 4 obstacles of meditation, and these are sleep, vikshepa, our minds goes out. Rasasvadaha means we start enjoying meditation. Thoughtlessness process. Nowadays, according to even Puja Swamiji, they are give champion in meditation. But for now, modern meditation is there should be no single thought in our mind. That we never advocate. In our Shastra, they say only during meditation we should chanting japa, we should chanting even manasa dhyana, whatever. But in our mind, thought should be there. Without thought, there is no meditation. If our mind starts without thought, it's called rasasvada, is an obstacle. Because at that time we can enjoy, but there is no benefit of that meditation. That's why. And 4th one we have seen, Kashaya, according to our Shastra, and nowadays they say our unconscious. This is also give some problem while we are fully engaged in meditation. And why, just I would like to share with you, why we always say meditation is Tailadharavrat Manas Vyaparaha is always is the one activity in mind. Why we say? Because during meditation we can change our thought patterns. If we are negative thought, we are thinking negatively, but through meditation we can change our thought pattern and we can start positively. Whatever. If we are not thinking about Ishvara, but through meditation, we can put some input in our mind for thinking of Ishvara. That's why meditation, we always say it is very good. And I have just mentioned there are 3 types of mind. They say nowadays, even at that time, our Shastra knows there are 3 types of mind. They never give, like conscious, subconscious. So I have written here, one, there are 3 types of mind. One is called conscious, another is called subconscious, and third one is called unconscious. This conscious mind, nowadays all psychiatrists says they active only in active state. We know even past also our rishis, but they didn't mention like that. Then what about the subconscious? It works for 24 hours. So that's why when we have to get up early, we have kept alarm at 4 a.m. But prior to alarm, we always get up. Who tells us? It's called subconscious, because we have already start thinking we have to get up. That's why it's called subconscious. And what about unconscious? It is not active at all, and it is a nothing but storage of our pains, past pains. It's called unconscious. And while learning, what happened in waking stage, what knowledge takes in waking state, it can be remembered only in short period of time. But What is the mind grasp knowledge during subconscious state? It says it remains permanently in our mind. But when we are waking, subconscious mind is not waking. And unconscious, we don't know what is going in unconscious. And what are the time periods now? So I have mentioned input given in this subconscious mind, working on it continuously. So what are the time periods of active mind? What is the time period of subconscious mind? Unconscious is not working. So I have written here, time period is waking state for active mind. See, only we are waking, our mind, conscious mind is active during waking state, when we are awake. What is the time period of subconscious mind? It says, just about to sleep, we go in bed. We are not going fully in sleep, but half, not sleeping, not awaking. That time is called subconscious mind is active. Same way, about to wake up. We are not fully wake up, we are not fully sleeping, but that transaction from sleep to waking, it's called subconscious mind. And third, they says good meditation. When we are in sleep, when we are in good meditation, our active mind is almost calm, peaceful. At that time, even in waking state also, we are almost near to subconscious mind. Now, nowadays, what scientists do, they they are just rich at some point, and they would like to discover some new thing, but they are not try to solve it, some small problem. At that time, they try to go in subconscious mind level. They want to give that input. Why I'm not solving this problem? They give this input in subconscious mind, and that mind starts working. So within a week, whatever, they will get solution. And what they do, I have heard from our Setubodhananda in Puja Swamiji also, how they go. They are not meditation. They are not doing meditation, but what they would like to do, to go in subconscious mind. So they never sleep for 2 days. And then they tie their hair, whatever, with something, with rope, with some whatever, some object. So when they go to sleep, so it again they cannot go to sleep because their hair is tied with something else, with rope. So again they wake up. At that time they start thinking, what will be the solution? So they are about to sleep, they are not waking. That's such, they are doing some invention. But our rishis are smart. They say good meditation is good for to go in subconscious mind. So they always advocate you should go and meditate. And in meditation, we should not thoughtless. At that time, when we are in good meditation, we start telling to our mind, Shuddhosmi, Nitya Buddhosmi, whatever thought pattern we want to change, at that time, we just give input to subconscious mind and it starts thinking. And if we have bad anger in our mind, so while good meditation, we start give that suggestion to our subconscious mind, this anger is very bad for health, we should not be angry. And we can give some word also. Okay, while we know now I'm going to angry, so sab shantaha, word should pop up in my mind. That subconscious mind will pick up. And when it's time, just it's time to blast, at that time that word will come, shantaha, shantaha. This all can possible in subconscious mind, in meditation. That's why according to Shastra, rasasvadaha is obstacle. Because we are not using meditation for just enjoyment. We are using meditation to change our wrong thought pattern. That's why I have written meditation is not thoughtlessness, but our subconscious mind should be more active in any time. That's why one person is more calm, more peaceful, so is as good as near to subconscious mind. That's why Gnani, if we are there, never irritated, they never get angry, so always they are peaceful. So subconscious mind is more active, and more subconscious mind is if we give negative thought to subconscious mind, it starts thinking negative also, because it's jada. That mind doesn't know what is good and bad. Whatever we give suggestion, it starts thinking. So that's why nowadays terrorists also using this technique. They also give input how to, whatever this they order terrorism, how to give enhanced terrorism, they can do like this. That's why subconscious mind is mere instrument. How we are using, we can use it positively also, we can use negatively also. That's why subconscious mind, and in subconscious mind, if we can give that Swamiji's prayer, this 3 lines prayer, no, whatever has been passed, I accept gracefully, that mind will accept. So there is no more complaint in mind. So slowly that unconscious will go. That's why also we can use our subconscious. But after, if you are using subconscious in this way, so after some years, months, I don't know, then we can say Yata Chittatma. Now I am a master of my unconscious and my gross body plus my all mind. Yata Chittatma. That's why Bhagavan is, without a master of unconscious, we cannot be Gnani, according to Pujya Swami. Because unconscious need to unload, and unload through subconscious, through Ishvara, but it should be unload. It's called Yata Chittatma. And third, Bhagavan is uses Tyaktva Sarva Parigraha. Tyaktaha means one has given up. Parigraha, all possession. In Gita Bhashyam, Shankaracharya ji has written only sannyasi can be Tyakta Sarva Parigraha. Because person can give up in sannyasa, but I have seen many grihastha, in spite of living in house, they also give up. And how they give up, last Sunday, one old couple, they came to ashram here in Porbandar. They say, we would like to see you. Then I say, okay. So husband and wife, almost in 80s, 75, 80s. What that husband says, he says, his son also has come with him, her son and her daughter-in-law. He says, my son became anesthesiologist. He became doctor, and they both get married. Husband wife means his son gets married. Immediately on 10th day after marriage of son, both husband and wife, parents have decided they starts living in Rishikesh. And only once in a month, they used to come back to Porbandar. They lives with daughter-in-law and son for 1 month. They can meet all relatives. Again, they go back. Because this time, Rishikesh is very cold. So they say we cannot bear cold. So we used to come here. We live for 1.5 month. Again, they go back. Then I ask, what are you doing in Rishikesh? So he says, we used to live in Paramartha Niketan. We attend all Vedanta class. We are not doing anything. Morning we used to do our japa, whatever they are doing. But whole day we attend. There are many classes are going on. Still in Rishikesh. So used to attend. And now he says we are shifted from Paramartha Niketan to some sadhana sadan in Rishikesh, in Haridwar. Near he says some Shankaracharya's chowk. And they're all Bhashya Parayana. And They have always started 3 years course in sadhana sadhan. So we are attending. So they called Tyakta Sarva Parigraha in spite of Grihastha. They say both me and my wife, both are very beautiful couple. So that we are talking, we consider as a rishi because in previous time, rishi is not sannyasi. Whenever we mention Vishwamitra's wife, Vasishta wife, all are Grihastha only. So such people are called householder. Even this Yagyavalki, he has two wives, Maitre Katyayani. All are considered even Tyaktva Sarva Parigraha. In spite of having everything, they say, I don't have anything. If son and daughter-in-law, they keep me, I am fine. If they don't keep me, I am also fine. So according to my thinking, is sannyasi is not only can tyakta sarva parigraha, even householder also. Even when I was in my previous, not in sannyasa life, at that time also, one person has come and he has diabetes. So he used to come to my laboratory checking everything. So one day he stops coming. Then I ask his son why he's not coming, that elderly person. Then he says he just passed. He just expired. He was very happy. His son, in spite of his son, that son was very happy. He says, my father is expired. I say, how? So then he described how his fathers lived. He says, after my marriage, he says, my father has two sons. After my marriage, when my wife comes, my mother has passed many years ago. So when my wife comes, he has given all responsibility of house to my wife. And he says, now I never interfere in your life. I will do japa in my own room. I never come out. If you want to give me food, I will take, but I won't come out. Then he says, we have to have responsibility to get married my younger brother. So we have find out one girl. We ask my father, you please see, we have find out one girl. He says, if fine for you, I have no problem. So then we said, you have to come in marriage. After too much given, he says, okay, I will come, but I never say, I never give any advice. So again, second brother gets married. He went to that marriage ceremony, but again he starts again living his life normally by japa. He says last month he calls everyone or both our family, and he says on Ekadashi day I'm going to leave this body. And he says he's 100% okay. There is no sickness, nothing. But still he says I will leave my body on Ekadashi day. Ekadashi came, he is fine. He used to get up at 4 o'clock. He gets up, he does all ritual, whatever japa. Then he says, just enough with this cow dung. I would go, I would like to lay down. So he says, you are fine, you are okay. What are you doing? He says, please do what I am telling you. Then we say, we prepare that cow dung. He just sleeps and he sleeps. Nothing. So that such grihastha also, they are great compared to many sannyasis. So Tyakta Sarva Parigraha is not only right of sannyasi, Tyakta Sarva Parigraha can do by any person. It's called Tyakta Sarva Parigraha. There is 100% no possession, even for family members also. It's so great. For sannyasi, therefore they know they have given up. But it is very difficult for grihastha to live in family without any attachment. It's called Tyakta Sarva Parigraha. And last, such people, what nirashihi yatachittatma Tyaktva Sarva Parigraha, that person, karma kurvan. Still, he perform action, karma kurvan. But how? So Bhagavan says, Shariram Kevalam Karma. So what's the meaning of Shariram and what is the meaning of Kevalam? So Shankaracharya ji has written Karma Kurvan. So karma can be, we have seen there are two types of karma. One is Drushta Karma, Phalam, Drushta Phalam, and by doing karma, we can have a Drushta Phalam. So by doing any karma, we have some prayojanam. I am doing this karma for this purpose. It's called prayojanam, and prayojanam will be to see worldly benefit, not see, to see worldly benefit and unseen punya. That's why we are keep doing different type of karma. It's called karma kurvan. And Shankaracharya ji has written this karma vidhi. Vidhi means this should be done. Like nitya karma, naimittik karma are called vidhi karma. For a grihastha, it should be done. So such people are doing vidhi karma. Some are pratishedh karma. They are not doing, is negation totally. So they are not doing pratishedh karma. But this person who is gnani is akurvan. By thinking like this, yeah, I should do this karma for punya, I should not do this pratishet karma for papa. This type of thinking, 100% one who is not in mind, it's called akurvan. Such karma is not doing anything for gnani. So Shariram, what is the meaning of Shariram? So Shankaracharya has written, Sharira sthiti matra prayojanam. He is not interested in punya, he or she is not interested in papa, even he is not interested in any worldly benefit. So drushta, adrushta, prayojanam, it doesn't have in person's mind. But still, his karma is doing karma for which purpose? To keep body sustenance. For the sustenance of body, it's called shariram. So this is the meaning of shariram. Not keeping body in mind, but just doing karma because body is given to me. That's only to sustain body. That's why that person is keep on doing different type of activity. But then what is the meaning of kevalam? So Shankaracharya has written, Kevalam means he thinks aham karomi iti abhimana varjita. There is a no ego of I am. Abhiman varjita. Varjita means there is a no bereft of ego like I. That is called Kevalam. Kevalam shariram karma kurvan. Karma kurvan, he does different type of action for which purpose? Kevalam, without any type of ego. But not ego is a identification with body, mind, sense complex. It's called ego here. Here ego is not that I am something. But when abhiman comes, is identification with body, mind. That is totally gone. Still he does karma, sharira sthiti. Suppose if you know the story of Jad Bharata, because Bharata, then deer story everybody knows. Then after he is third birth of Jad Bharata, so he just he was living under the tree. If somebody gives food, he takes food. If somebody doesn't give any food, just he is living. It's called shariram, to keep body sustained. If somebody asks, you just take this plank you become a for that I think what is the name of that king Rantidev? I don't know. But then he starts, somebody says don't come, then he don't come. It's called he doesn't have any desire to do from inside. Whatever another person say, they follow. It's called shariram karma. Sharira sthiti matra prayojanam. Even in Anand Giri Tika, they say there are two type of bhiksha. One is called Madhukari bhiksha and another is called Ajgari bhiksha. Madhukar means honeybee. And honeybee always go from one flower to another flower for that pollen. Same way, sannyasi has right for Madhukari bhiksha. Like a honeybee, they can move from one home to another home. For bhiksha, only 5 or 7, not one by one whole village. But they have right to take bhiksha from 5 houses. But there is another bhiksha is called Ajagari, penthon. He never goes for, it's prey. Whatever comes in front of that python, he just gulp it out. Same way, some sannyasi, some sadhus, they never go for bhiksha. If somebody has seen this sadhu, they offer bhiksha, they take. It's also okay, shariram, kevalam shariram karma, to sustain this body. Such person who lives such life, kilbisham na apnoti. He never incur any type of sin. Here the meaning of kilbisham is sin, but Shankaracharya ji has written, here the meaning of kilbisham is not sin, but sansara. He never get second birth. Kilbisham means sansaram na apnoti. Because there is no desire to live also, there is no desire to give up also, whatever comes. That's why he has written, I have Shankaracharya also, because he is totally gnanagni dagdha karmana. That time also I have told, karmana means punya pap. These punya papas as though roasted in the fire of knowledge. And this punya papa was always responsible for second birth. But such person, all punya papa is all has burnt, roasted. So that person, sansaram na apnoti. That person won't get second birth sansara. Then even while living also, sansara never goes in. Because always I used to say, in according to Shankaracharya ji, sansara is not outside. Sansara is in our mind. If anger is a sansara, if we have jealousy, it's called sansara. If we are disturbed, it's called sansara. So raga, shoka, moha, according to Shankaracharya ji, is called sansara. So while living also, that such person doesn't have sansara, and after birth, death also, sansara na apnoti. That person doesn't get second birth, na apnoti. Again, Bhagavan has described what is the lakshana of gnanis, how they live their life. Yadruchalabha santushtaha dvandvatito vimatsaraha samassiddhava siddhau cha krutvapi na nibadhyate. Yadruchalabha santushtaha. Again, what is the lakshana of gnani? Whatever comes. Santushtaha means happy, contented. Labha, yadrucha. Here yadrucha means whatever, without asking. Whatever comes, labh means benefit. Santushtaha. First lakshana, dvanda atitaha. He is just come out. He is free from all pairs of opposites. Vimatsaraha. Matsara means jealousy. Vimatsara means vigataha matsara yasmat. It says anger is good compared to jealousy. Because anger comes for some time, but jealousy for lifetime if we have to. Its definition is given, parasya utkrishtam društva jayate santapah. It's called matsarah. Parasya, others, utkrishtam. There is a no connection, but having seen somebody is excelling, it's called parasya utkrishtam. Somebody excelling in some other field that we cannot see. Parasya utkrishtam, excelling. Really speaking, Isha is in Matsara, there is a two word. Isha is also, we say, jealousy. This Matsara also called jealousy. But when Irsha comes, you might have heard the Irsha is in one field. If there is in one class, one student comes in first rank, another comes in second, they can have Irsha. But Matsara is total different field. If we have sannyas in somebody's business, they are doing good in business, that also somebody cannot bear. It's called Matsara. So Parasya, which is not connected to us, but still they are excelling, Parasya Utkrishtam. Društva, having seen. Jayate, it's born. Santapaha, some burning feeling inside. It's called Matsara. For Gnani, that's not such feeling. It's called Vimatsaraha. There Asuya also. There are three words. Irsha, Asuya, and Matsaraha. Same jealousy, but little bit different meaning. We will say something. Samaha, Siddho, Asiddho cha. One who is in same with reference to success and failure. Here is Siddhi is there, Asiddho. One sometimes success, sometimes failure, Samaha. Because Yadruchalab, Siddhi, sometime without asking come, failure also without asking, Dvanda also without asking. That's why Bhagavan has used Yadruchalab first. Because Dvanda without asking comes. Shita Ushna, Man Apman is Yadrucha. Without asking comes. Same way, success or failure also. But in spite of Krutva api na nibbadyate. Even though in all they are doing action, in Dvanda also, such person performing some action. Even whatever comes, they do some action, perform some action, some success, failure, such person doing some action, Krutva api, such action performed also, na nibbadyate. They never bound with such karma. So Yadruchalabha, we will see first. I have done Yadruchalabha Santushtaha Dvandvatitaha Vimatsaraha Siddhi Asiddho Samaha Krutva Api Nanibadyate. Even though he performs. But first, Yadruchalabha Shankaracharya is written Aparthitaha Upanat, without asking, without prayer, it just come. Sometimes Siddhi, some they give garland also, sometimes they insult also. It's called Aprathita. Upanataha Santushtaha. So whatever come, they are just happy. So even Shankaracharya has given all for sannyasis. But according to me, Grihastha and sannyasi both can be gnani, no problem. So whatever comes in one person's life, they accept gracefully. Here the meaning of santushta, according to my thinking, is whatever comes, accept gracefully. This is Puja Swamiji's word. Whatever comes, accept gracefully. So in Grihastha, financially also, pair of opposite. Socially, whatever comes in their life, even in personal life also, sometimes is good, sometimes is not good. Emotional also, they disturb, not disturb, but maybe ups and downs. Spiritual pursuit also, sometimes we have decided, let me do something, but in all, whatever comes, Gnani accept gracefully. Because in sannyasi, they don't have much problem. But for Grihastha, they are much more problem because they have social life, they have personal life, they are more emotional life. They are also very committed to spiritual life, but in spite of all life, they all accept gracefully. In finance also, sometimes profit, sometimes lost. In social, they give respect, sometimes they don't give respect. In personal life, we say our family members are not understanding us. They're also emotional also. In all life, they accept gracefully. For Gnani, there is no problem. Really, if they are Gnani, sannyasi is there, they have not such problem. But they may have social life because sometimes some say this sannyasi is good, somebody says this, I know all sannyasi are not good. They have to face with gracefully. In personal life also, If somebody hurt Guru Bhais also, they have their personal life. Emotional, they have emotions. Our sannyasi and spiritual also. In also ups and downs. But whatever comes, accept gracefully. Somebody comes to Buddha and starts giving a bad verse. He was not disturbed because this that person's problem to give bad verse. Why should I accept? Such quality is called yadrucha labha santushta. And another is dvandvat atitaha. Dvandva means pairs of opposite. Atitaha is not affected. It doesn't mean it won't come. Definitely dvandva, pairs of opposite will come in everybody's person's life. But gnani is not affected. So I have just written from we have to face at 5 level of pair of opposite, because we have annamaya, we have pranamaya kosha, manomaya, vijnanamaya, anandamaya. Really speaking, annamaya is physical body, pranamaya means our physiological system, our given in our body, manomaya is emotional level, vijnanamaya is intellectual level, and gradation of happiness. Anandmaya kosha means gradation of happiness. So, in physical level, we may have birth and death, we shitoshna, cold and hot. Now I was young, now I am old. These pairs of opposite, whatever comes, accept gracefully. Puja Swamiji used to say, accept crease on your face gracefully. Because aging, that people cannot accept, gracefully. It's called Dvandvati Taha at Annamaya Kosha. Hunger, thirst at physiological. So when we are thirsty, hunger, it says is because of pranamaya. So that's why tapas, no, sometime Ekadashi Vrat, we try to keep in our life, because sometimes we need to be hungry, sometimes water is not available, still we have no complaint. This is can handle, but these two things, manomaya, vijnanmaya, is very difficult. One is emotional level, sukha dukkham, yes, emotion, pleasure and pain. There are many shoka. There is all our emotional disturbs come at manomaya koshaha. Vijnanmaya means intellectual level. Somebody mana apamanam, somebody give respect, somebody insult, but it's atita. That person is not affected. Fifth one is called Anandamaya. We say Anandmaya is very good, but even Anandmaya has three types of grade. Moda, Pramoda, it's given in Taittiriya Upanishad. There are degree of with happiness. If some unknown person comes, we have to just give plastic smile. Some little bit known person come, we have to give some small smile. But when somebody says your son is coming, then big smile. All are gradation of happiness. So all that person is above of this happiness, because they are not seeking happiness from outside, because he knows, that person knows, I am full of happiness, I need not to seek happiness from outside. So here Shankaracharya is written Purnatvat Dvandvatitah, he is Anandmaya. Why? Purnatvat, he never seek happiness from outside. Somebody insult, still is not disturbed, because there is a one person here, that person says I need not need any certificate from outside, I am good or bad. If somebody says bad, I have no problem. Somebody says good, it's a vignanmaya dvandvatitah, emotional sukha dukha kam, because prarabdha karma iha bhujyatam. So dvandvatitah, hunger thirst more or less is never And even physical level also, there is a no problem, because this is all anatma level. This is going on. It's called dvandva. We can be dvandvatitaha relatively. Gnani can be dvandvatitaha absolutely. Because of understanding, we can be dvandvatitaha. Like in second chapter, Bhagavan says, uh, यौवनम जरा तथा देहांतर प्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय. At that time also Bhagavan has mentioned dvanda. One who can accept dvandva saha amrit tattvaya kalpate. That also Bhagavan has announced. But at that time is a relative level. But here Bhagavan says for Gnani is 100% atitaha, not affected by this phase of opposite. And Vimatsaraha, it's very beautiful. So we will see next Saturday, our normal time at evening. What is happened? Okay. Any question? 1 minute. Beautiful. Any question? No?
Yeah, no, Swaminiji, you
Yeah.
were talking about um, this, our Puja Swamiji
Ah,
prayer.
ah.
Uh,
Three sentence prayers. Oh
yes, three
Lord,
sentences.
yeah. Oh Lord, give me the strength so I can accept gracefully what cannot be changed. Second line is, oh Lord, give me the strength so I can accept, I can change what can be changed. And third sentence is, oh Lord, give me the wisdom so I can understand what can be changed, what cannot be changed. So if we keep on giving this suggestion, even subconscious mind, we start accepting people, our past, most our past, we are not ready to accept. So it is very helpful.
Also, that that subconscious,
Hmm.
that suggestion to the subconscious is such a great tool.
Yeah, it's very great.
Uh, so every day before sleep or
Yeah.
when you get up,
Hmm.
if if you can just maybe read
Good. Yeah.
some scripture or
Yeah.
give some suggestion just before
Hmm.
sleeping, just after you get up.
Hmm.
And even when we are doing these classes, the more Shravanam you do,
Yeah.
and when you're fully engaged in that Shravanam, what it means is that no, you're totally concentrating. So it is going into your subconscious. So
Yeah.
that is why even if you don't remember all the what each scripture says, or you may
Yeah.
not remember the details, but
Yeah.
the teaching is gone in
Yeah.
and
Inside.
it is there.
Yeah.
So just Shravanam
Yeah.
should help you.
Yeah.
It's
Punam
like
punam shravanam krutva. There is a one sentence also. Again and again, you keep on listening. So we don't know. It
yes.
will go. Definitely it will go. Even one thing I would like to share with you, when Puja Swamiji was very sick, means he was just announced, in 2002, he was not no more. He underwent one bypass surgery in US, and at that time it was
Mm,
announced. Then he came back and he came to Anaikati. At that time we were there. Then he shared
mm,
what was happened in operation theater. He says they are
mm,
putting stent. At that time I have myocardial effect, means that time he has heart attack. So he told to
mm,
doctors that right now I have heart attack. So they have
mm,
they have no other option. They start bypass surgery, because they already start one surgery. Then during
mm,
that bypass surgery, heart stops working
mm,
for 1.5 minutes. And they have announced, even Puja Swamiji said that they have starts that red light out of that operation theater. So everybody knows is now that person is no more. But still doctors give me that, they give pumping to heart.
resuscitation.
Yeah.
Yes.
So again heart starts that beating, again
Mm,
starts, but doctors starts thinking because 1.5 minutes there is no blood circulation in brain.
Right.
The brain maybe goes in coma. So they keep
Mm.
on asking me, what is your name? What is your name? No, it is doctor's habit. So they were asking.
Yeah.
So he says, I don't know what is my name, but I said Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahmam Yo Veda Nihitam. So all
Wow.
Taittiriya Upanishad, I just starts. So all in Swamiji's subconscious mind, that proves in Swamiji's subconscious, only way Upanishad was there. Not he says, I forgot my name, but I just starts Satyam Gnanam Anantam.
Mm.
It's called how powerful subconscious mind. It just
Mm.
gives.
That's why they say to chant some Swami names like
Yeah,
Jai Jai Shankara, Har Har Shankara, or Sri Ram Jim, Sri Ram Jai Ram, something like that all the time,
yeah.
so that it'll be inside subconsciously, so that
So yeah.
even when we pass
Mm.
during the last stages, it'll
Yeah,
automatically come.
yeah.
That's why they say that.
If we keep habit to change whatever nam, whatever we like. So when unknowingly, we are not knowingly, no, that when we are free, that mind starts chanting. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I
So
noticed that. Like,
when I was 15 years old, only 15 years old, at that time I used to listen Katha, Dongreji Maharaj. It was very good at that time. So once he said in Katha, when you goes out, you should chant Om Namo Narayan. So your whatever you have start initiative will be good for you. So he has given something, Achyuta, something, Om Namo Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. He says, there are 3 times Narayan, Narayan. So I said, it is good to put in practice. No, it is nothing wrong. So never will. At that time we are kids, so exams, something. So when we goes out, so I start chanting Narayan, Narayan. Then again, my mind starts thinking, if Narayan, why should I chant only 3 times when I am going out? Whenever my mind should free, I should chant. It is nothing bad inside. So I start chanting. Unknowingly, I should chant like that. But after some time, even my mind is free, immediately that start. Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. So maybe because of that time, I keep on chanting Narayan, Narayan. I'm here, maybe. But it helps a lot. It helps a lot. It is very helpful. Even in some crisis, no, it is like a big weapon. So we never disturb
true.
because of this type of japa, whatever name we have. So now shall we do Purnamada? Om Purnamada
Purnamidam
Purnam
Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavamudachyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Hari
Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Hari Om.